Boy, YouTube must have. Honestly, I think it would be easier to stream on Twitch and upload to YouTube. Even though Twitch is a worse service and a worse platform to get discovered, quote unquote. But if I finish campaigns and I just put them on YouTube, that would presumably do something, right? If I was actually going to take this seriously.
The vanguard in the ruinous crusade. Demon Prince.
And I wasn't getting occasional viewer interaction on Twitch, even though it's a worse platform. Which is interesting. This, like, I don't understand that. Maybe there's just more Warhammer. No, there's no way that is. I don't well, who knows? Who knows how the algorithm works, you know? But that's what it is.
Evermore unstoppable.
Most privileged.
Like also, YouTube is doing the pre-roll ads now too, so maybe that's why I picked like a really shitty time to try. There's a big hullabaloo upon the internet upon the pre-roll ads being disabled, or the ad blocker for those on YouTube being disabled in Chrome. So I do like corn units, right? We're all in on that for now.
Kislev's fallen champion. Join the
Stop talking about your backstory. That's not how. That's
Pleasure.
That's just made up.
without conscience.
This guy actually has spells. We're not getting into that game. He's a weirdo.
Prince's Herald.
In my brain, I'm like, there's no way women are being that, are that brave. But you know what? I can see it. What's he doing? He's got no base. Fuck. This province isn't even good. Alright, we're friends with this guy.
We shall
Yes.
into the
Okay.
west.
He scares me. Malice. I would have gone the other way. I would have let you have these. I don't even know what they do.
The sweet tang of unchecked slaughter.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
World will burn.
These things are tanky. Get off for a range unit. Start combining these.
So much power.
I think I went the other way when I was playing Malice Darkblade.
To the Lord of Excess.
He got units. He got oh, he's Nurgle. He can do that.
Now is the time of conquest.
Okay. Alright, we're just 2 units, right?
Bestow ruination upon them.
So, alright, I'm starting to see the major issue with this, it's already been pointed out, I'm sure, but
Kislev's fallen
I mean, even if that was even if it was a ton, right? It's still, you're just filling up his, you're just bringing him up to par with the other factions by going through that. and then once you're done, it doesn't do anything, and you're gimped economically. You don't have like a cool one, you know, that does something, and you don't get replenishment.
A ruinous crusade.
So that's like really you're not going this way, you're going the other way.
Supreme champion.
It's like volcanic heart, that looks cool, let's take it.
Depravity reigns.
Is this Malice? Nope, that's me.
Sensation lures me.
He's over here.
I
This is
seek
his.
stimulation.
For now. It's actually mine. Don't tell him.
Hell sent foot. Living weapons of conquest.
You know.
Minions. Bow before
Killing towers
God.
and landing on dark shards does sound tempting. Are they Furies of Corn? Do they get? There's no way they get Frenzy. Alright, yeah, that would have been a bridge too far. Pardon me.
Chaos reigns.
These things are actually a little better than I gave them credit for. Still think I want this one though.
I require further thralls.
This place is so unspecial, it's depressing. This is like the most generic place in the... So the idea of a fungal forest is awesome. Like a fungal plague swamp forest. The reality of it in Warhammer 3, the video game. Forgettable.
Demon Prince.
The Nullsome Tumor. I gotta do that stupid screening thing or I'm gonna get charged $1,300, I think it is. That is unethical. Even though I'm probably dying anyways from overnight vampire shenanigans. No, you know what? I just recalled every breath you take is a small step towards eventual demise, so just keep that in mind. Nope, I gotta go
This world
get
will
examined.
burn.
Massachusetts is, I don't know if it's a Massachusetts thing or if it's, no, it's definitely a Massachusetts thing.
It sparks no joy.
So much power.
It's like the medical system is leeching off the welfare system.
Serve me.
Kind of disgusting.
Serve chaos.
Yeah.
And the most disgusting part is how they dress it up like they're concerned about you. It's like, oh, we just want to make you a good, healthy employee so you can fulfill your role in
Temptation.
the mines here.
All will die in rapture.
Maybe I should send this guy this way. Oh, you know what?
Don't stop. I yearn to
You can at least go take a peek.
most privileged of Slanesh.
He might declare war on me, but you know what? He decided to come into my province. Oh yeah, and concert thing. I want to do that.
Lives all in
Set a reminder for that on the 29th. Okay, Google. Remind me on the 29th at... I don't know. What day is that? Alright, hold on a sec. It's Thursday. Oh, we'll do it on Friday. We'll do it on the overnight. This kid's a vampire too, because he's weird. Okay, Google, remind me on the 30th to look into the Metallica concert tickets at 12 a.m. No, that'll be... Alright, this is... It's easier just to set an alarm than talk to it. Holy hell. Metallica. I guess it'll be 1 a.m. Well, this is gonna... It's not gonna work. Oh, dude, it's not bad. Jesus. This is a lot of effort just to remember. Like, you'd think something on my bucket list I'd remember, but... I'm super tired right now, so... Put it in my notes.
An irresistible
That's gonna plow my budget right into the ground. But hey, the world might end in nuclear fire this year, so who fucking cares?
hellish power.
Oh man, saying it out loud.
Slaneshi Herald.
I have ascended. This world will burn. Supreme champion,
Oh, it shouldn't be too bad.
demon prince,
It should be like 12 at max.
chaos.
That's if I really want to buy 4 tickets. It's pretty ambitious, even for me.
Go forth, my thralls.
Admiral Leech. Malice is ducked away.
Once I was but a mortal of this world.
I can literally... Nope, this is the wrong stance.
Irresistible.
We can get there this turn. You don't have to.
Handmaiden of dark delight.
Is there not a border here?
Courtesan of the pleasure god.
This place looks weird. Let's just see if Malice is in the area. Malice like you like right here.
Agony.
Alright. I'm not too afraid of Malice. He's my favorite character, but thankfully he's not too spooky, in my experience. Although our army is, like, normally I would be phasing it with like a range composition. Warhammer 2, so maybe it's different when he's fighting a stack of melee. Then maybe he's just a god.
I exist to serve.
ranting about the porter situation. There's no overnight porter, so I'm always, not always, it's pretty rare, thankfully. Like, holy hell, if they started letting the Slavs live there, I would quit immediately if I had to. It's like I've had to mop up some scenery, to roll up my sleeves a few times. The security guard and the janitor, come on, and customer support and a therapist. Like, I can't even choose my patients, they choose me. That's the horrifying part, right? You just like start talking and I'm like a captive.
Doom is upon them.
Apparently one dude on a certain floor is a hoarder, and he believes aliens have interbred with humans and their progeny are ruling us. And then amazingly he links this to what people are calling conspiracy theories that aren't conspiracy theories, that are like in you know, nomenclature. If you try to bring this up, they'll be like, I think it's conspiracy theory, and you're like, you just don't have a soul, I see.
Doom is upon them.
That's like, if you can't look that deep into it, like, alright, have at it. This seems tempting. These settlement battles are... It might be easier with these. This is like a no casualties. Just do the battle. Staying up till 9 anyways. I am miffed I did not get a library card today. And it's the government's fault. And it was about 80-20. Well, I'll take 20% of the blame for this one. If I had really like dug through the website, they're horribly designed. Like public service, baby's first website. Oh, it's like a website right on 1995. I like worse though. It's like they're like the graphics are all. You know, if I had gone through that horrendous maze, I might have known.
Marauders are gone.
It would be disastrous to drink the energy drink now, and I'm going to do it. She was setting up benches today. No more of those. Pardon me. I'm too tired to have the wherewithal to mute the microphone. But hey, I can use the word wherewithal in a sentence. Oh, bugs. Alright. We have an Air Force. This is kind of awesome, alright? Maybe I try that Mimi. Yeah, maybe I try the Mimi buff the Fury builds. We're doing it. Go Corn and buff the Fury builds. See how far we can get with that. How much glory to Corn we can get.
Marauders have called.
These are fast units. The Nurglings are now the least kind of serve a purpose because their range. The Nurglings not so much. You could be part of the Air Force. We'll throw them in with these guys for now. Demons of Chaos, by the way.
Drag us to the source.
The demons aren't that. They're not impressive. I'm just gonna come out and say it. They're not spooky. They're not scary. They're not strong. They're not cool. They're like. They're not. I don't feel like this is a big concern. I mean, for me, anyways. I mean, that guy on Uth one is kind of. It's like that one kind of scares me a little bit. But other than that. Like Plague Man's fat and slow. Scarbrand's a gigantic arrow sponge. I fought the other guy. Yeah, I. What's this? What is this? What's he doing? Oh my goodness. He's using the Black Arc. God bless you, Malice Darkblade. Making me pay attention to the goddamn. All resolved. Right, you capture. We will send the humans to die. This is the. They're sending their stupid human followers to die. Is the RP for this, how this army composition is supposed to work. We're trying to get a foothold here in the world, and the human fodder. These idiots just love hitting things. They're like, alright, come with us. We'll get you things to hit. Like it's real easy for the Slaaneshi to trick these guys, you know? So they have just one desire. Just one. And only one. I don't see any more towers. This is alright. Like I said, I should auto resolved. It's way more damage. I mean, it's probably comparable. I was like, there's another one, right? They should be breaking, right? Or they're on top of a point, they're not gonna break. These guys are getting Slaaneshi'd. The Black Arc definitely. Boy, are the Black Arcs amazing. Let's just appreciate that. I'm just thinking Malice Darkblade would be equally fun, but this is new, so you know. For expedition to Mysterious East. Captain Blackheart and the Lustrian Adventurer. Basically going to Mars. Oh, for the sneeze. Venice. Corn, please.
My dread name.
Weapon gained. We've got a thing. We've got the plague flail. Is it actually a flail? Right, I feel like it kind of lied to me. What's this about a plague flail?
Glory be to the Lord of Excess.
Oh yeah, he can't equip the items, huh? He's a special.
Most
boy.
privileged
Special.
of Slanesh.
That's actually. All right, who's putting the? This is a meme. Like these two items are good. Like this item is. I don't remember it having that 10%. Like I feel like someone's like quietly having a blast over there. He's like, I'm just gonna make a few great items. Don't worry about it. It's like putting some winners in.
So much glorious suffering.
We're gonna be slow for a
I
while.
am
This
made
is
whole.
not my preferred.
Demon Prince, Supreme Champion. I grow ever more unstoppable.
It's gonna take a while. Yeah, we're naturally gonna get plague garbage.
Reigns.
As soon as this guy gets the wings, he gets pretty good. So next turn, basically, or whenever he gets the wings.
Unchecked slaughter.
It's not amazing, but it's. I feel like I want to kill this thing.
This world will burn.
Glory be
I'll
to
take
the
off
Lord
you,
of
Mr. Leech. She can recruit, right?
Spreading
No.
seduction.
No, get back in the city, you dumb.
Landward. It sparks no joy.
Okay, you're in the
Who
city.
will slake this herald's thirst? I desire new pleasure streams. Artisan of pain.
Fuck, man. It's so weird.
Handmaiden of dark delight.
I'm just imagining the studio when this is going on. Somebody got paid to say these lines into a microphone, like a professional, quote unquote. Pretty well done for Slaneshi. Alright, let's save myself an enormous amount of time. I do like seeing the world, but I also like seeing advanced units. You want to keep an eye on the AI, neutral AI, especially on your borders. So if you're seeing them, you probably want to keep an eye on them, at least for now. I'm broke, so. Oh, what a stupid event.
Demon Prince. Every soul will be sacrificed.
Did I not? Yeah, I didn't recruit dogs because I'm fucking broke.
On cloven foot.
Presents no challenge.
Alright, I'm seeing the downside of these boys.
First Kislev.
They are how you say
Divine
l'equalité.
What is this foolishness?
Well, I'm about to take your city apparently. She's not a siege attacker. She's not going to be able to siege it.
Much power on hell sent foot.
Alright, we have to.
Go and see my thrones.
sensation lures me.
There's a rebellion. If you can kill that rebellion next turn. Right, this is a rebellion.
Think so.
Sick. Alright, get some free experience there. Thanks, Malice. Clown. That's pretty rude of me. He's doing his best. Really sick. Oh my goodness. Please tell me it's gonna get better. Please tell me. Alright, 10 more is a little better, I guess. This building is horrible. It's possibly the worst growth building. I guess it makes sense if they want to keep a lot of these, a little of these for a while. Make you like start to earn those demons and all these techs you invest into them. Or there's no text, but yeah, they don't get any of the spells, right? Do they get the spells if you're undivided? I wanted that rebellion, you prick. God damn it. You just stole from me. Uh-oh, what's this? Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by your community guidelines. Just channeling the RMV lady there. My God. I'm debating, like, after I get the card, right, as I'm walking out, I just want to ask, were you always a bitch, or did this place make you a bitch? Maybe she's only like that at work, and it's just, she has to be that way. Because I was hearing some of the conversations. This guy's coming in, like... and there's like a line of people, like, waiting. And they're like... they're pissed. I was pissed. She said I had to come back tomorrow. I was like... in my brain, I'm like, you're lucky there's glass between us. Didn't say that one out loud, thankfully. The guards out front had guns. Like, what is going on in the RMV? They have armed gun security out front in the city. Presumably, I'm paying for this. Like, why? Who's gonna rob the RMV? What is that about? What the fuck, man? So it's like I'm getting robbed of money and time twice. Like, this is... oh my God, just thinking about it is boiling my blood. It is so greasy how tied up into the government the whole automotive thing is.
Sweetest suffering.
I mean, I see the practical side of cars as being the
None can resist
clear
me.
winner in personal
Beacon
autonomy.
of depravity.
I'm sorry, you're not gonna move your furniture across the country on a fucking bicycle there,
The
buddy.
Purple Herald. Captivating and
You're not gonna be going much anywhere on your. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't have a bike. You gotta get one.
death through
I mean,
sensation.
it only works in the city. I don't think it would work in Florida. It's like, the cars are polluting the environment. It's like, well, you know, people gotta live. And not really. It's bullshit, man. Well, look at the climate denier. I mean, it's changing, right? But it's. I'm not even convinced it's actually bad. It might actually be helpful considering we support millions and billions of people on agriculture, and warmer temperature makes more humidity, makes more farmland. I do like this, and like this. I'm enjoying this part. This fills me with. So what kind of wizard is this? Alright. If that was a beast wizard, I'd be a little worried. Let's go play tag.
Breathtaking violence.
Weirdo would be into this idea.
Axmother's Marauders!
Cannot believe
Brothers
the
in
nonsense.
bloodletting!
That I can't believe the voice lines that one's been saying. Let's see if I can delay these units.
The herald goes.
And oddly enough, no, she's having second thoughts. She's having second thoughts. This unit is fast. This is unreasonable. Like, do they know what they did with this unit? A fast tanky melee wizard? Like, what the hell? Alright, he can land. They can land. Well, let's just land on them. Oh, that's not a great one, but it's not terrible either. Alright, get in there. Alright, these guys are peeling away. We'll let them. I don't want these guys, I don't want anyone getting stuck on the ground. So we'll pull out now. That was some good damage for a charge. We don't have to commit, right? You can just leave him in there.
Marauders are gone!
I love this little game we got going here. You should be able to take those out. How about if I use magic? You're out of position, sir. Bleak swords are actually pretty dangerous. He's have they always been? Oh, this is this is not a bleak sword. This is a corsair. What the fuck is this guy? Okay, he's a corsair. What's this do? Put that on this guy. You gotta help these guys. They're not having a good time. Everybody else is having a good time with those guys. Look what you have to micromanage that.
Blood for the Blood God!
Going for the blood god.
Marauders on the move!
No, we gotta kill that one. It has to happen. Get that booty. Like, well, yeah, you know. Look away, children. There were tentacle things happening. Slaneshi stuff. Oh my god, they're all scared. They saw what happened over here, they were like, nope.
Greatest warrior.
Nope. That's hilarious. She's, yeah.
To arms.
Cause, yeah.
The prince command.
That was absolutely comical.
Seekers of Slanesh. Sit and ravage.
They're pretty fast.
Exodus marauders.
The beguiling nightmare. Ravishing slaughter. Darkest winds blow.
A lot of these are gonna get away.
Without fear. Deliver
Use these my demons. They're just watching. They're like these humans are actually doing it. But they're more powerful than us. What if I had a fast unit?
Decadence and subjugation.
Man. The dogs. Bad at the game. Oh, they were chasing units, I guess. I could have done better.
All killers. Exodus marauders.
Oh, that's the captain unit there. The brave captain. Those are bleak swords.
Suffer servants of Slanesh.
Alright, well. That was fun. I really like how that the fear chain effect went off. I'm sorry, who's the main character? The legendary lord, you say? Oh, I haven't seen him around. This weirdo though, this guy's insane. A literal heart. Come on, man. You know, a Thorian has one on his head too. She'll be yapping at me about your gender stereotypes. It's literally the only reason I would watch the rest of the Rings of Power. Is that actress is outrageously attractive. Alright, so we got the wings. Over to Khorne. Weirdos sacrificing to the wrong god.
Always more Northmen.
I'm sorry, there's 3 units in my garrison. I got to summon another partner. Oh, there's Malus Darkblade himself. Hiding out in the woods. Alright, I killed... I guess a lot of them got away. They're not going to be replenished. I'm just going to auto-resolve that. I think the Black Ark is in range again. I think it will give me pretty good results.
Demon Prince.
This one's in March stance. This is going to be brutal.
Only gore.
It's not even going to let me win. I'm going to have to actually fight the battle. Amazing.
Most privileged of Slanesh.
This is
The time of soul
Sure not.
playing comes.
It's like maybe I would have taken this. That was bad. Almost as okay. Alright, so I get money, but you don't get the ransom. This is horrible.
The ruinous powers will collect.
Like, you don't even get the terrible plus 100 experience. Like, I would take that on top of
Slaneshi
anything.
Herald.
What we showing? I want to keep her on. Oh. This thing gives poison? Wait, like you just poison by default? What's that?
Torture.
Oh yeah, this item is also insane. That's why she did so much damage. Alright, yeah, alright. It adds poison. I'm like, wow, that's obscene. It also makes the cunning version absolutely worthless. All the mounts have it. Boy, they went nuts out with this faction, with Slaanesh. Casting notes on the corn guys might be nice. That's what they're all about, right? This one's good too. Okay, this one's probably better. It's cheap.
My deepest desire granted.
Alright, don't talk to me.
Annihilation.
Just imagine he's like planning his siege out and she's like in the corner. We're just gonna fly in, I guess. Oh, I haven't checked to see if he has missile resistance yet. Don't think he does. I'm just thinking, you just fly that guy in first and he eats all the arrows. But these are dark shards. Those aren't arrows, those are like railgun razor blades.
This world is mine.
What a life. Life.
Khan's greatest warriors!
We're just gonna all be in on one side. We're gonna crush it all at once. Did I lose RPs? I had more.
The Demon Prince. Carnage unbound. The Demon Prince.
Earthlings are absolute trash on. They can't go up walls. They suck on doors. So there's not a single range unit. They're not manning the towers.
With fury and hatred.
Are you awake,
Sent by Cain.
AI? Just bust in. They're building that. Anybody out of... This guy's weak. He's that guy at the battle that escaped. He's like, oh no, they've come. Oh. He's coming for you. You can land, sir. I give you permission. I forgot to equip the wings, but it's fine. This is perhaps the simplest siege I've ever done. Freak's gonna show up soon. So they're all like, "Oh, we gotta hurry before that guy comes starts talking his weird talk again." I'm getting uncomfortable shrimming it.
Power of an immortal. Evisceration.
Our barriers are being depleted, said the Protoss guy.
Demon prince.
They can kill this. Where the bugs?
I will conquer.
This is taking forever. And I feel like it's the Nerdling's fault. No, not them.
Takers of skulls!
The weaklings use missiles!
Domination of death.
Micro on the door.
They're firing on us!
This is so annoying. Alright, these units have a fatal flaw. Which is good. I mean, it's kind of weird, but I'll take it. You know what? Look at this thing. 49 attack, and it's like really early in the game. Like incredibly early. You compare this to the stupid, you know, or is there a Corsair in here? No Corsairs. They're way better than Corsairs.
Wolffather's warriors!
The weirdo gets here. Now the bad stuff starts happening. The elves have heard of this one, you know, like, uh-oh. Scared.
Marauders of Khan.
Another tower, you say? Where's this one? He's actually gonna have to start going over here. And he can now because the Marauders are amazing. Amazing! I need to say it like that every time.
Axfather's marauders! The skull
Just keep
trail!
doing that. The Skull Trail, yeah. That's pretty metal. They actually have to go after those. They do way more damage than the tower.
Takers of Sky.
Spreading temptation! Decadence! And subjugation!
Yeah, you see? He just shows up and just instantly. You just could not possibly explain it to someone like a normal. Oh my god. What do you say? This setting is very popular among nerds. Like, I'm sorry.
Brutalize
People
them.
are degenerates. Yeah. This is a little much.
Wolffather's warriors.
He's powerful, but he's not like a god. Alright, they're breaking, so we can actually go after this now. He's not a god yet, right? Yet, alright? He's working on his godhood.
Marauders are gone!
Like, why would he serve the Chaos Gods when he could just like appease them a god, right?
Kill.
Like that's why he shot the bear. He's like, well, wait a minute, you're You're getting owned by this shadow idiot. What are you doing?
Blood and death.
I thought you were some kind of great god. You can empathize with old Yuri there.
This world is mine.
You just like escort them away. He's flying around. He's just enjoying the sight of his new seat of power. Actually, you know, he'll probably give it to Weirdo, so Weirdo doesn't hang out with him too much.
I will raise it.
Axmother's Marauders. Yes.
Carnage unbound.
Carnage Unbound. Do you hear that? You hear that, Weirdo? What? Is that kiss or gift? I don't know which. Either one. It's burning. Alright, they died instantly.
Terminator Finesse. Alive.
Like, that was actually kind of horrific what happened here to these guys.
Demon of Slanesh.
Oh, my knee just popped, and then now I feel glorious. I don't know why. Have to see how much damage Weirdo did. Boy, I'm sure that sunburn might be unpleasant at some point. Actually impressed I got sunburned. It was late in the year. And also considering I've actually been, like, not a complete zombie. Like, I got less sun in Florida. Like, I do not want to be outside in 98% humidity under any circumstances. I don't care about you, vitamin D, that much. You're like, you gotta have your priorities. This is a new region.
Beware of knives in the dark.
I'm giving this to Weirdo.
Demon Prince.
Oh my god. There's irony here that only people local to me might understand, or possibly conspiracy theorists.
Fallen champion.
And there might be a rare couple who would appreciate all three levels. That's fun. How are we doing on this? We definitely want to combine.
Glory be to the Lord of Excess.
I can do that, right?
Chaos.
Oh, I did it wrong.
Carnage.
Oh, fuck it then.
So much power.
They're not free.
These thralls deserve to serve me.
No, they suck.
I have ascended.
That's great. Boy, that's pretty good. Actually, we're gonna get to this. And we might go to this.
Benediction from the
Like, this guy
gods.
just gets more powerful over time. And I'm pretty sure his cap is actually insane. I'm sure he gets crazy at the end there. Like 300 turns, and you got like all these demon stuff going. It's just getting there would be a real slog. That's what it feels like. Alright, so we get the magic going. Anything over here? I don't care about this stuff. What if we were just faster?
It will be drenched in bodily fluids.
This world Burn.
Never.
Yep. I wonder how far into nerd culture Warhammer is. I think this is like a good post marker, you know, of just how nerdy you actually are. Like, what do you know about it, basically? It's like the setting is not my favorite by far, but boy, is it a setting, hey? Do I want this stuff? No. Well, I do want the Nurgles. It's not a lot, but it's not nothing. It's practically nothing. Let's look. Alright, let's put the wings on first of all,
Kislev's fallen champion.
and the tail. All right, he's powerful now. He's like a above average legendary lord now, I guess I would say.
The sweet tang of unchecked slaughter.
And the sad part is you never change these items, as far as I know. Well, you might change this one if there's another like better. I thought like they're all the same. And they took 6 months on this guy. Like, I feel like this is the reason the game took so long. Why they're so far behind. Like, think of all the time into, like, they were probably waiting for the modeling to be done for all this shit. Like, somebody just really wanted to have a cosplay demon. It's not like I don't hate the idea, it's just what it did to the game. That's obscene. I'm also broke. I can't afford Corn Warriors. Don't need that. Well, I mean, let's just look. Like, what's here? That's a good one, right? How much is this? They don't say. Like, I can't tell how much. Oh, 1400. At 3 a turn, that's gonna take forever. It's zero. That's basically nothing.
This is not the promised
This is basically nothing. Or 5 a turn. How about 25, 50, 75? Like, if you're gonna slow it down so much, make the buildings matter. This is nice. Building here would be the biggest growth in, or the biggest net gain in growth, which is what I want to maximize for. So, do that one. And I feel like I actually need this one. Like, this guy is so strapped for money. Dark favor. Total favor, alright. It's not dark favor, it's total favor. Because, you know, we're playing Total War. And, you know, this is like the guys, the Total War guys.
glory be
Fantasy.
to the Lord of
Be a demon little guy flying around and conquering everything. Well, that's a fairly serious army. Literally can't be caught. This is the only unit, like, I'm gonna try to get this one. Like, I feel like I can lure it away from the rest of the army. And this unit is just, like, insane. This thing is crazy. Armored spellcaster very fast. Come on, come on. Like what were you thinking? This one's too good. And poison. Silly. Bananas. I'd be very curious to see if the Greater Demon feels as good. You would lose the poison on the mouse, right? Is this thing really better than the Greater Demon version?
I go. Thrill to every delight in every scream. Ascend through torment. Captivating and horrifying.
Captifying horrifying.
A pleasure.
We have to actually go this way. There's a unit I wanna.
I accept temptation.
This one might actually be dangerous for this unit. I'm very curious, because they nerf these into the floor, but they're still the best missile chariots as far as I'm concerned.
It thrills me. Purest sensation! Spreading temptation. Of course. A journey to pleasure.
Oh, there's the man, the myth. Well, he's not a man, he's an elf. He's level 9. Wow, alright.
A pleasure.
Let's look at his stats. Oh my god. Good.
The purple
He's a
hill.
power.
Sent by Slanesh.
Powerful man. The garrison is coming.
I accept temptation. Herald
Haven't been able to separate. This unit is staying in the back. They're also getting exhausted.
nightmare.
Supreme Demon! The Eternal Hunters!
Go catch arrows, buddies.
Marauders have called!
Look who's in. Oh my goodness. Top tier play by the AI. That's impressive.
Your will!
That was a good play.
Marauders!
These units are. This unit's out of position here.
Beacon of depravity.
Like speed is such a insane advantage.
All right.
Oh
Pleasure.
Evisceration!
no, we actually want to land on
World is mine!
those guys.
A journey to
These things are kind of spooky for her. They might actually be able to hurt her, so we definitely don't want. They're anti-large.
Within
We have to respect the knights there in the forest.
Demon Prince!
darkest wind.
They're way ahead, so let's get them.
Carnage unbound!
What are my fast guys doing? Just overwhelm them with numbers. This is not. He's getting evaporated by where the flying things. I love starting next to the Dark Elf when I have 0 missile resistance. Thanks, Creative Assembly. Good game. That's all bad. That's all bad. Those are anti-large, let's kill those. These guys, actually, let's get into the archers.
Hand demon of Slanesh!
Now Starfleet is asserting dominance over my 4 units. She got caught by these clowns. That's unfortunate. She needs help. It's just burning kiss. Stop saying these lines. We don't want to lose these. I don't mind losing the dogs. I can recruit those. I don't know what you're doing back here. As soon as he's bright, we have to get on top of the Medusa. Actually, where's the pink guy? Where's the pinkin? Not bad at the game I am. Half my unit's way up here. I think I lost this battle. I rushed ahead too quick. I think Malice womps us up. Yeah, they're all afraid of Malice. And
Retreating!
you know what? If I had to lose a campaign while being super tired, this is probably my favorite character to lose it to, since it's obviously my favorite character in the setting. The setting is so fucking weird. So I mean, even that character has weird elements. The freaking authors put incest in the. There's this sister. He just doesn't care. He's like, hey, demon. One of you in shot of me. Nah, I sort of kind of outwitted him. I mean, it was like a draw, basically. If I recall. I definitely lose. I'm definitely going to bed. Close enough to 9 o'clock. It's funny, the energy drink is like half full. Lost a Malice Starfleet. That's not the button. Close. Yeah, there you go.